attitude of thanksgiving and gratitude. Because anxiety can be overwhelming, coming up with one doomsday after another. Or whether it's your kid's future, concerns about the economy, your job, or, oh no, what if I accidentally didn't cite something in a paper and my professor's going to find out and I'm going to be accused of plagiarism and I'm going to be kicked out of the school and have my diploma revoked. Because that's totally not what I was worried about whenever on graduation day. Yeah. And from the outside, it can seem irrational. But in the moment, you're only listening to the voices that are validating the fears and anxieties that you have, because that's the world that you think you're living in. What this text is saying is not that we should suppress and bottle up our fears and set them on a shelf or hide them in a box to try and just never think about again. No, we're called to cast them on God, to completely get them out of our lives, unburden ourselves, and put them on God, who is able to handle our fears. And then once that burden is lifted, we can experience the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding. Because we're trusting in the one who is able to have control and work through our circumstances, because we can do very little to control all the things that go on in our lives. Jesus in his earthly ministry talked about anxiety as well. In Matthew 6:26 through 32. This is the passage where he tells the people to consider the lilies of the field, how they are arrayed in more beauty and splendor than even King Solomon could imagine. Or the sparrows of the air, how they never lack, but God feeds them. And then he reminds the people that they are far more valuable to God than any lily or any sparrow,